bruises all over my body to prove it. So yeah. So very big day. And another reason is that we are having a little podcast debates after Akat. So stick around, don't go anywhere. After Akat, we will have a little podcast, and the topic is very interesting. Actually, I won't spill the deets now. Yeah, so just get ready. Very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Just know that we are having something after Akat, so don't go anywhere. Yeah. So those are the reasons why today is just an amazing day in my book. Like this is me saying, I don't know, yeah. On some other unrelated news, please let us send reminders that we are active. We are active. Okay. We are live on Instagram, yeah? Okay, cool. We're live on Instagram. Just give me a minute to come online. Or right to set up time. Device. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. This Bluetooth speaker is really, really not letting me have it today. Well, we big pass, I'm no worry. This is happening. Okay, I think it's low or something. So going to let it charge for a bit. So I would not be putting audio out from my phone. So let us. Okay. So welcome everybody. Good evening. As you can see, the game pin is already active. So without further ado, I would like to officially welcome us to another night with Annie Wee. With Annie Wee. So today we are having Mob Psycho and Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemists I like. Mob Psycho I do not particularly like. I have not really watched it. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. You don't have to eat rice to know that you like rice. You don't have to eat chicken to know that you like chicken. You see food and it attracts you and you go and eat it and feel like, oh my god, I love this. Mob Psycho doesn't have that vibe. And Mob Psycho is good and everything, but the animation is not making me enjoy it. Yeah. So that's just it. I know I'm petty like that. I am petty like that. That's exactly how I'm petty. If the animation style is not good, I'm not indulging. I'm so sorry. That's just how it is. What I'm hearing is good stuff. Like the whole, I'm hearing that is very like it's good stuff. But I guess I will never find out because you will never see me there. Never. Never see me there. Only if someone pays me to watch it. Yeah, if you pay me to watch it, I could watch it. I could. If you pay me to watch it. Good money. Like very good money. I'm talking $100. I could consider watching it. So yeah, if it's your favorite show and you're here on Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're listening to us from, and you want me to watch it and vibe with you, and like if I watch it, I'll be vibing to it. Yeah, just pay me and watch it. That's all. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. Yeah, no big deal. Anyways, so welcome again. Third welcome now. Third welcome. Third time I'm welcoming you guys to Akat. Welcome again to Akat. We are going to be having Full Metal Alchemist and Mob Psycho. I don't know which one is coming first. I actually do not know which one is coming first. But just to know that one of these animes are coming first. Yeah. and the gameplay is already on the screen. If you do not, if you're just joining us for the first time and you don't know what we are doing here, like you're like, what's happening here? I will tell you what's happening here. We are answering anime questions, anime related questions. Scratch that. We are answering Mob Psycho and Full Metal Alchemist related questions. Yeah, so it's an anime trivia. Basically, come here and answer questions. And let me tell you now, let me tell you, there was a girl, yeah, that came here, and she did not. She has. I think I've forgotten the anime we did, but she hasn't watched it. I don't know if she was troll, like if she was whining me, but she said she hasn't watched it. And for some reason, I believed her because she was failing some really obvious questions. Yeah, because for example, I'm going to use Naruto for example now. If someone tells you they've watched Naruto, they would know who Minato is. They would know who Sakura is. All those kind of things, you know. And she was failing all those questions. And I was like, yeah, how many times a week do you do this? Oh, we do it twice in a week, Fridays and Saturdays. That's how much. Casper dots IND. How we doing? Very nice suits. I've not seen it. I've not seen the picture, but I see the suit. It's looking crispy. Crispy. Did I say that word? Crispy. Crispy. Yeah. It's looking crispy. Crispy. Yeah. It's looking crispy. Yes. So, as I was saying, she has not watched it. She has not watched the anime we are doing, but she was winging it. Like she has, like her guts will tell her the answer is this one, and she clicks it, and she gets it, and she came in second, which was very, very good. Very, very good. Very impressive. So don't be scared if you've not watched the anime. Don't be scared if you've not watched the anime or you've not read the manga. Come here and show them that you have a spirit in you. Yeah, you're filled with the Holy Spirit. You know, those spirit tell you A, you go to A, B, you go to B. You know, those kind of things. Yeah. Okay. That's just all about Akat. That's all about. That's just it. That's just it. So I'm going to keep talking until I have my participants. We have Father Blank. Okay, first guy. They said the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. So I don't know if you are going with that logic today. I don't know. I grew up with that saying. I don't know who else heard it. The first, yeah, we used to do that thing whenever we are trying to be petty. You know, all those times that you and your friends will be like, I'll race you to this place, and then you are running, and then you come last to console yourself. Be like, the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. You know, that kind of those nonsense things. Yeah, it's like you win first in this game, but I'm going to win first in the game of life. That kind of thing. You're really crazy. Yeah. So I'm going with that logic again tonight. The first shall be the last, or I don't know. I'm not the one to say anyway. I don't know if, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first in this game. Or maybe the middle shall be the first and the first shall be the middle. Or the second shall be the first and the first shall be the second. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I really do not know. But you put decide and tell me how you want to wing this. Tell me. 9 minutes and we only have Father Blank. Father Blank, we cannot have a competition or a trivia or a competition with just one person. We need a distinctive winner and loser and a middle person. Yeah. So I need a winner and I need a loser. Those are the two major people I need. And I need a band of people that are middle. Yes. A band of people that are middle. That's what I need. So can you give me that tonight? Can we do that for me? Is that possible? I don't ask for much. Like if you people actually like listen and notice, I really do not ask for much. Like I don't actually. All I ask is that you come here. Just come here twice a week. Twice, just twice. Fridays and Saturdays. Friday is TGIF. There is no better place a cultured otaku should be if you're not here. Yeah, I said it. Quote me anywhere. If you claim to be a cultured otaku, you should be here answering questions, schooling people, because some people need to be taken back to school. Yeah, I've seen people come and then they ask questions like, "Who is the nine-tailed fox?" and you're seeing Kurama, you're seeing Killer B, you're seeing all those names, and there's someone that would come out and say, "Man, I have watched Naruto," is putting another name that is not Kurama. So those are the kind of people we come to school in this place. Yeah, we don't just bring entertainments. This is education. It's an educational platform too. So as we are entertaining you, we are also schooling you. So that next time when you go out in the public, you will not say you've watched Naruto and then they ask you a simple question and you fall in your hands. No, 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 we won't let you do that. We won't let you do that. Casper, I hope you've joined though. Casper, I've been waiting for you. I don't know if you left the live, but I've been waiting for you. And I can't find you. I cannot find you. I can't find anybody actually. Where are my people? Where is Olivia? Where is Cindy? Where is TB? Where is Twinkle Toes? Where is Shot by Chuka? Where is the only Chike? Abi Chike. The only Chike. Where is, oh my god, where are these guys? Where is Sheun? I've not seen Sheun in a very long time. Where is Misan? Where are these guys? Where are my guys? Where are they? It's not Christmas time. Oh. Like, I don't know where you guys are going. I don't know, honestly. People should come here. Let's spend time together. Let's spend time together. Let's spend time together. Okay, let me just send an invite to the group. It's time for Akat. We are having Mob Cycle 100, and Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Tonight, game pin. The game pin is 445 0261. Game pin is 445 0261. Join www.kahoot.it. Yeah, so everything is on the platform. Please share it to your friends. Join, use the game pin, enter. Let's have a thrill time. And today is especially special. Especially special. Was that correct? Especially special. Anyways, today is special because we are all having a mini debate. Very interesting topic. I'm not even kidding you. It's very interesting. It's something that leaves you that will make you ponder. Yeah, it's something that will really make you ponder. So joining, stay for the Akat, and then we will have our mini debates. Boli, boli, boli. I feel like I need to start asking you for the inspiration behind your names. Boli, are you on Discord? I don't know if you're hearing us, if you're on Instagram or Discord or wherever you are. Can you hear me? I would like to know why the name. I would actually like to know because Boli, it's 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 something. Yeah, it's something actually. So we have one person here, and he's waiting for you guys. He's really waiting for you guys. He's like, please don't keep him waiting. No, it's very rude to keep people waiting. I don't know if they taught you guys that one in school, but it's rude to keep people waiting, and we have a habit of keeping people waiting. So let's demolish that. Let's demolish that habit. It's not very good. It's not good. Yeah, not good at all. Yep. So Boli is on the podium. Just Boli. I don't know who are you. Who is coming up to challenge him? Who is coming up to challenge him? Who is coming up? Hmm? Oh my God! It's going to be a long night. very, very long night. I can see it. I can see it. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. So, as we are waiting for everybody and people to join, I'm going to tell people about what should I tell people about now? What story should I cook up for you all? Hmm? What story? I am not just your host, I am also your decorated storyteller. Yeah. So, yes, hosting a cat by day, hosting a cat by night, storyteller by night also. Yes. Yeah, I can't host by night, storyteller by night. So I really do not have time. Like I don't have time for myself. I'm just, yeah, no time for myself. No, wow, the names are really. You people are like coming up with crazy ass names. So I mean, Bolly, Nor, Father Blanc. Whoa, what is that? Like, what is that? Explain it to me because I do not understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I want to get it. Yeah, I want to get it. So we have three people now, and I need like two more. Actually, I need like just two more, at least two more. You know, because this is how I like playing my game. As I said, we have a winner, a loser, and a middle person. But I need a bunch of losers. I need like two more losers. Minimum of two more losers. Yeah. Because I need someone to win. I need someone to lose. And I need people that are just there. If you get me, it's not too much to ask for. It's actually not. That's what I need. A winner, a loser, and bunch of middle person that are bench warmers. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. So we did an Akat yesterday, and Akat is correct answer. Like, see this question, guess the right answer. But there is somebody that is like, nobody go tell me what I go do. As I said, get the correct answer. She's like, who be this person? Why this person go to tell me what I go do? I'm not getting any correct answer. Every answer that was wrong, she was getting. There are obvious and there are questions that has obvious answers, but she's not getting it. And then this is the interesting part here. See what he or she did. I don't know who the person is, but this is what the person did. I'm going to use Naruto for example. Naruto has okay, there's a picture of Naruto. Who is this? Everybody places Naruto as their answer. And there's another option that has Killer B. Killer B is the obvious incorrect answer. The person is putting Killer B. This person knows this anime well because questions that everyone feels, she gets it. Questions that everyone gets, he or she feels it. It's I don't know. I respect that. Like honestly, I do not even like who would have thought about that. We are just here. People are letting me control you. Get correct answer. Do this one. Do that one. People are just listening to me. But there is somebody that was like, "This guy is not my father. He's not my brother. Like, who is he? Why is he telling me what to do?" And the person got angry and decided to go their own paths. Yeah, I need people to start thinking like that. You know, if I say give me correct answer, don't give me correct answer. Give me the wrong answer because that's what I want. That's not what I want. But I don't know. Just do you? We have three people on the stage. We need more two people, minimum of two people, and then we can get this party started. Or if you want the party to start now, just tell me. Just indicate in the comment section. If you want the party to start now, indicate in the comment section. Because after this party, we have an after party. So yeah, just saying. Okay. Anybody? I'm waiting. 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 I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I cannot keep this people waiting for so long, though, guys. I can't. I wouldn't do that to them. I wouldn't do that to them. I would not do that to them. So what are we doing? Hmm? What are we doing? Akat has started. Let us participate. Let us participate. We are going to start in the next 3 minutes because there are 3 people here. We'll give you for 3 minutes and then we'll just start. Since people can't give me my losers, I'll make do with these guys. Since you can't give me my losers, I will make do with these guys. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any other option now. Who have left me handicapped. But it's fine. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. The game pin is 446 445 0261. Anytime I hear 02, I think about Darling in France. Because her name is 02. Yeah. I think about Darling in France. Just 1 more minute remaining. 1 more minute remaining. 1 more minute remaining, and we will start. One more minute remaining, and we will start. Kahoot. One more minute remaining, and we will start. Okay. One more minute remaining. Okay, so we are good. We are good now. We have a new challenger, and someone just left. No, now don't leave when someone is joining. We have him one. Him one. Him one. I don't know if there are other hymns that this person saw the need to, tell us that he's the one. But I guess that's how it is. I guess that is how it is. I guess that is how it is. So we are just gonna start. We're just gonna start. I'm so sorry, guys. So basically, the first questions are multi-select questions. That means all the answers are correct. So just tap, 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 and answer and submit it. Tap, 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 and submit it. Multi-select question. Are you ready for Mob Cycle 100? It's a very honest question. You don't need to lie. You don't need to lie, actually. You don't need to lie. Are you ready? If you're not ready, don't say you're ready because that's going to be a lie. That's how this thing works. I would not encourage you to lie on any accounts. On any accounts. Correct. Let's go. Okay. Whoa. Casper. Casper was here all along. I don't know why I could not see him. So we have Blank at the first, Bolly at the second, him one the third, Nuru fourth, Casper fifth. That is good enough for me. What is Mob's real name? What is Mob's real name? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to try. Ritu Kageyami. So there are two last names you can, so I'm guessing it's one of them. Remember, I have not watched Mob Cycle. So if I'm speaking and you're hearing and you're thinking that I know what I'm saying, my brother, you are wrong. You are so wrong. So him one is making his way up to the podium and I see what he is doing. Who is Mob's mentor? Who is Mob's mentor? Okay, Hanazawa, Arataka. How this name? Where people come up with these names? Like people like mix A-R. Oh my god, man! Like how do people do this name thing? So Blank and him one are just they're just on their own. Like they're like, I'm not even going to watch. Like you people are not my concern. You people not my concern. That's what he's saying. What is Mob's signature power? What is Mob's signature power? Telekinesis, super strength, psychic powers, fire manipulation, super strength, psychic abilities, or telekinesis. What's telekinesis and what's psychic powers? Oh my god. I'm getting these two things like mixed up. We have someone that just entered here. Coco, I don't know who you are, but I would like to get to know you. What emotion triggers Mob's explosion? What emotion triggers Mob's explosion? Emotional reaction. Oh my god. Anger, fear, sadness. What emotion triggers Mob's explosion? So this guy explodes. I want to actually see what the answer is. Let me see. Emotional reaction. Wow. 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 Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What club does Mob joins at school? What club does Mob joins at school? Psychic Research Club, Body Improvement Club, the Drama Club, the Occult Club. Wow, this guy they do jazz. I didn't know that Japanese they do jazz. I didn't take them for that. I mean, they have karate and taekwondo and tai chi and wait, what? Body Improvement Club. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. What is Dimple original form? What is Dimple's original form? A human, an evil spirit, a cat, a cursed object. First off, who is Dimple? That's the first thing we need to answer this question correctly. Who be Dimple? Hmm? Evil spirits. Whoa, whoa. Dimple is an evil spirit. In my language, you call them Obanje. So Dimple now Obanje. What is Regan's profession? What is Regan's profession? A teacher, a chef, a doctor, or a spirit consultant? What is Regan's profession? I think I know the answer. Spirit consultant. Remember, I have not watched this anime. It's correct. Look at me. Just see what I see. See what I am doing. Who is Mob's younger brother? Who is your mom? See, the answers sometimes lie in the answers. In the options, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? I will tell you when the question, like when you answer this question first. I will tell you. Yes. So I don't know. This is Kageyama happens to be their last name. So as long as the other one is not there, that other one tends to be the answer. What is the color of Mob's hair? What is the color of Mob's hair? If you looked at our flyer, this question will be a walk in the park for you. Is it red or brown or blonde or black? Red or black? Red or black? Brown or blonde? Mob. Why do they call him Mob? Why is there a reason they call him Mob? Eh? Is there a reason they call him Mob? And I can see Coco. Whoa. Blank has a streak of 10 correct answers in a row. Do if easy. What is the name of the villainous organization? Claw, fist, fang, talon. Claw, fist, fang, talon. What is the name of the villainous organization? Claw, fist, fang, or talon? I actually cannot guess this one. And the answer is claw. Just one person got it. I would like to know who that person is. Coco, please, after this, I will give you my number so we'll get to know each other. What is Mob's goal in life? What's Mob's goal in life? To become a professional actor, become popular, gain psychic powers, be a professional gamer. I mean, he technically has psychic powers again. So his goal in life cannot be to gain psychic powers. To become popular. Nigga wants to be popular. I did not see that coming. did not see that coming. What is mob's psychic percentage threshold? What is mob psychic percentage threshold? The name of the anime is mob something something something. So it is mob 100. So a psychic performance threshold would be 100. Who is the first claw member mob defeats? Who is the first claw member mob defeats? Suzuki. Suzuki. Turu. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to read these options for you guys. I'm not going to not do that. Last time I tried that, I beat up my tongue, and I'm not doing that again. So no one got the answer. That's surprising. Anyways, this question has two answers. What does Regan use to exorcise demons? What does Regan use to exorcise demons? Salt, holy water, psychic powers, massage technique. Oh. Salt, holy water, and massage technique. Massage technique follow. I did not see that coming. How, who does mob have a crush on? Why on a good they get crush? Like, why? Focus on your goal, become popular, they will come to you. You know, why are you having a crush? Just ruin the whole thing. What does mob fear the most? Losing his psychic powers, hurting others with his powers, failing the school. This is typical MC, anime MC. It's typical. Hurting others with his powers. That's just typical. Typical. Yeah. What does Reagan fake having? Reagan, what does he fake having? Psychic powers. The guy no gets psychic powers in the faker. In the faker. What does Mob value most? Power, popularity, kindness, money. He looks like a money person, actually. Money. What does he value? I think he looks like a money person. First off, he looks poor. Kindness. Main anime MC trope. That's just it. What is Mob's usual expression? What is Mob's usual expression? Blank. Wow. His usual expression is just blank. What food does Dimple like? What food does Dimple like? Dimple likes dumplings. I don't know the answer, but dumplings and Dimple fine. So I'm guessing that's her favorite food. Just imagine. Just imagine. What is Dragon's best skill? Someone that does not have psychic powers. What is his best skill? The gift of the gab. What is the gift of the gab? I would like to know what the gift of the gab is. What's the gift of the gab? What is the gift of the gab? Of the gab. Let me just see what this gift of the gab is. The ability to speak eloquently. Okay. Wow. Okay. Gift this is nice. I just learned a new word. Gift of the gab. I thought gift of the gab would mean like saying nonsense. What is mob psychic power called? What is mob psychic power called? Aura manipulation. Ooh, yeah. Imagine if it was aura manipulation. Imagine if that's the answer. Esper powers. Esper. Mind control. Teleportation. Esper powers. Ooh. Aura manipulation. You can manipulate aura. Pull up at them like, oh. Man, I wish I was an enemy and I had powers. Who is the strongest psychic? Psychic. Oh. Who is the strongest psychic? Psychic. Huh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Blank is on a blank is on a whole new level on his own. Oh. Blank is on a whole new level on his own. Like we are not playing the same game here. I don't know what game he's playing, but it ain't what we are playing. What is Mob's hairstyle? What is Mob's hairstyle? So if you don't know hairstyles, you go fail this question. Yeah, Paul Cuts, Rockley's brother. Now look, Rockley boss be that. What is Reagan's full name? What is Reagan's full name? Remember, I said the answer is in the option. The answers are in the option. Whoa, blank is on 20,053 points. Him 16,902 points. Noor 12,221 points. Coco has a 3,433 points. Bolly has 1,556 points. At this point, I don't think no, Coco and Bolly they are threats down to Blank. I think Blank has won this game. Like I think Blank would only be the only competition Blank has is with him one. Yeah, him one. What leads to what leads the body improvement? Who leads the body improvement club? Who leads the improvement club? Reitsu Kageyami. Okay, okay, the answer is that, and one person got it, and it's blank. Okay, it wasn't blank, so that's good. That's good. What does Mob dislike? I'd like to know what the option: conflicts, studying, exercising, ghost. I mean, Mob looks like a lazy person. I would have actually guessed conflicts. I would have actually, but it's fine. What is Shogi's nickname? What is Shogi's nickname? I mean, Psychic Boy, Esper King, Mob, Spirit Master. Oh my God, Spirit Master. Spirit Master. That's a very, 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 very strong nickname. Spirit Master. Spirit Master. My Lord, Spirit Master. Yeah, that's big. So this is the last question. What is the name of Reagan's business? What is the name of Reagan's business? Psycho Union, Spirits and Such, Awakening Lab, Spirits and Such. That's a very interesting name. Drum roll, please. 14,752 points goes to Nur. 18,585 points goes to him. One. And sitting at the first position, we have Father Blank. Father Blank, chill, I did not see how many. Father Blank has up to 22,000 points. So it was like a dust. Yeah, that's what it was. But we are not going to dwell on that because you just won one. Doesn't mean you're going to win the next one. Yes. So the next one is Full Metal Alchemist. And I really hope we are ready. I really hope we are ready. Let me just get it and we just start fast. Okay. Where is Full Metal Alchemist? Where is Full Metal Alchemist? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I think I'm coming close. It should be the next one now. Aha. Okay. We just have two people on the stage. Full Metal Alchemist, you know the drill. First question, second question. First question is just multi-select question, so all the answers are correct. Click them and start. Please, make no allow blank win this one. I beg. Don't allow blank win this one. I've forgotten this guy's name. Forgotten that guy's name. Wow. Wow. So nobody's active. Who is the protagonist of this anime? Who is the protagonist of this anime? Okay, Edward Alfonso. Wow. So this is like a standoff. I get. What alchemy technique does Edward use? What alchemy technique does Edward use? The name is Full Metal Alchemist. Transmutation alchemy. Oh, okay. I mean, I did not see that coming. What alchemy technique attempts to bring back somebody from the dead? What alchemy technique attempts to bring back somebody from the dead? Alchemy array, resurrection alchemy, equivalent exchange, human transmutation. The answer is human transmutation. What military dog can sniff out humanculi? What military dog can sniff off a homunculi? Black furry, black mage, black hayate, and black boy. These things are looking very strange to me. Very strange. Very strange. Whoa, so we have T, a new challenger. T, a new challenger. Okay, let's see how this goes. What is the nickname of Edward Elric? What is the nickname of Edward Elric? He's the Full Metal Alchemist. The Full Metal. He's the MC of the show. After losing his body, what does Alfonso Elric inhabit? A philosopher's stone, a homunculus body, a full metal suit, an equivalent exchange alchemist. Oh, we have Bolly back. Bolly is back, like he never left, but we know that he did leave. So yeah. What is Edward and Alfonso Eric's goal? Okay, to find the philosopher's stone, to get their body back, to find a way of immortality, to become stronger. And the answer is to get their body back. They won't get summer body. They want to be able to, yeah. Where does Edward and Alfonso first meet Rock Bell? Rock Bells. Meet the Rock Bells. Meet the Rock Bells. The Rock Bells are those guys that change their armor, right? I think so. I think so. Yeah. Who is the leader of the homunculi? Who is the leader of the homunculi? We have Greed, Envy, Lust, Father. Who is the leader of the homunculi? From the name, we shall know them. Greed, envy. I like what they did to envy. Envy is the guy that they burnt to, like they kept burning him, right? Yeah. I feel like yeah, anime don't really give me satisfaction on their revenge schemes. But this guy, the revenge, like they come back, like what they did to him was very satisfying. It was what's nickname? What is nickname given to the state alchemists? Silver Fang, Gearhead, Alchemist Hound, Dogs of Military. Dogs of Military doesn't sound very nice. Dogs of Military. It doesn't sound very nice. What is the name of the medical alchemist that treats Edward after his fight with Scar? What is the name of the medical alchemist that treats? There's a doctor in the option. There is literally a doctor in the option. I mean, and someone choose and not like went for another thing. There's literally a doctor. Okay. What is the name of the Ishvalan who fights the flame alchemist? What is the name? Scar is the guy. Scar is the guy. What is the weakness of a homunculi created through father's method? What is the weakness of a homunculi created through father's method? Resilience on the philosopher's stone, direct sunlight, water, truth. Are you serious? So you don't feel life for them. Now waiting they try to tell me. Yeah. I think him one is trying to come up to this guy. Who is father in Full Metal Alchemist? Okay, fixed perfect human body, merges out other homunculi, masters new form of creator of the homunculi, masters new form of alchemy, seeks a perfect body. Hmm. I mean, the real like the homunculi are basically like trying to get new bodies. So it actually depends on how you answer that question. How does greed attempt to overcome his homuncular limitation? By changing bodies to gain new abilities, by merging with other homunculi, by seeking a perfect human body, he masters new forms of of alchemy. This is one anime that I think I need to rewatch. No one got it. I think this is one anime I think I need to rewatch. It's actually very good. What is the ultimate goal of the homunculi? I mean, attorneys for past sins, achieve immortality, prevent father from his goals, help Edward and Alfonso. I mean, preventing father from his goals also helps Edward and Alfonso. So I'm actually wanting to, okay, prevent father from his goals. That's the answer. Okay. What is the true purpose of the nationwide Ishvalan estimate? Yeah. The source controls, the just don't create. Okay, spreading deadly diseases, resource control, ethnic cleansing. Imagine if they wiped out an entire state because they wanted to, resource control. Just imagine. Wow. So we have him one closing up to blank. What is the name of the okay? I don't know what's I don't know what that is. I don't know how okay. We have the Ouroboros, we have the Ouroboros, we have Golden Circle, and we have Jogi. Jogi. Yeah. Golden Circle. Ah, no one thought to actually answer that, like get that answer. No one thought to get it. What sacrifice does Mei Chan make to save Scar's life? What sacrifice? She donates part of her internal organ. She reveals okay. She uses her philosopher's stone. She abandons her studies to become a nurse. She donates part of her internal organ. She reveals the location of Ashvalian refugees. Okay. And him one has actually done it. Blank is now at the second position. Him one is at the first. What is the name of the government? What is the name of the group that opposes father and the central government? What is the name of the group? The Agrarian Liberation Front, the Zeng Embassy, the Bridge Foundation, and the answer is the Bridge Foundation Battalion, the Bridge Mountain Battalion. Okay. What is the name of the fifth okay. So I'm going to give you a hint. This guy is the most hated person in all of anime after Sakura. Yeah, that's this guy. The answer. The guy that's like there's nobody like when you're hating somebody, is Sakura and then him. Yes, Sakura and then him. That's just like that's how it is. Okay, so him one is whoa. He's like he's gone. What is the name of the Zane princess that challenges Scar to a duel? What is the name of the Zane princess that challenges Scar to a duel? Lang Fei, Ling Hu, Fu Mei Shang, Lang Fan, Fu, Ling Q, Mei Chan. Those are like very unique names. And no one got the answer. Okay. Moving on. What is the name of the alchemy? Alchemical circle used to amplify alchemy. I mean, there's amplify in the name. So amplification circle, transmutation circle, binding circle, philosopher's stone, amplify alchemy, amplification circle should be the answer. That is correct. That is correct. What is the gateway to the afterlife? Okay. What is the gateway to the afterlife? Gate of truth, alchemical realm, internal gates, death gates. What is the gate of truth? What is the gateway to the afterlife? Gate of truth, alchemical realm, internal gate, and after the gate of truth. Okay, I have it. I think blank has gassed. Yeah. What is the name of the material used to create automel? What is the name of the material used to create automel? We have iron. We have um, iron, mixture of metal, A and C. Okay, it cannot be A and C because C is A and C. You know? Hmm. What is the name of the military fortress located in the south? The military fortress located in the south. I know the one located in the north. Is it North City, Brackham, East area, Briggs? Briggs is a name of somebody, like it's a family name. So I don't know how that works exactly. And that's the answer. Wow. Wow. That's the answer. So two more questions. What is the name of the alchemist who helps Edward escape his prison? What is the name of the alchemist who helps Edward escape his prison? We have Scar, Kimberly, Solve, Solve, Solve J. Gamgil, Barry the Chopper. Hmm. Barry the Chopper. And Barry the Chopper is actually the answer. Interesting. What is the true nature of a philosopher's stone? Fragments of the gates, compressed mass of soul, the perfect alchemical circle, a rare gemstone. I love this anime so much. I don't know why I've not watched it again. Like I don't know. I need to actually watch it. Like there's a whole lot of concepts, like things, philosopher's stones, homunculi, father's plus, like the whole future, back, presence, everything was really amazing. Really amazing. What motive? What motivates envy throughout the series? What motivates envy throughout the series? Desire for power, hatred for humanity, longing for acceptance, jealousy of humans. I mean, so he's envy, yeah? Jealousy. Jealousy of humans seems like a very good way to go. Jealousy of humans. Okay, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. With 75,063 points, we have Boli. With 12,967 points, we have Blank. And with 17,512 points, we have One. Congrats, everybody. Congrats, congrats. And this was good. This was fun. This just made me realize that I actually need to rewatch. I need to rewatch this anime, this Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I need to rewatch it. So we are just going to get back, like, go to the second segment of tonight, which is going to be the podcast. Yeah, are we ready? Blank, are we ready? Blank, are we ready? Are we ready? Hmm? Please, I need a response to Blank. I don't know if you can hear me. Are we ready for the podcast? Hello, can anyone hear me? Okay, he's typing. Okay, so let's give it a shot. And so the title of this podcast, yeah, is The World of Japanese Otaku Gender Difference. Yeah. So yeah, let's just start. Let's just start. Let's just start.
Okay, let's unpack. Today we're diving deep into a term that's, well, it's gone global, but still carries a lot of different meanings. Otaku. You might think you know.
Sorry, let's do that again.
Okay, let's unpack. Today we're diving deep into a term that's, well, it's gone global, but still carries a lot of different meanings. Otaku. You might think you know what an otaku is, but uh, as we
Yeah, what's fascinating here is how otaku itself has evolved. I mean, it went from this sometimes sad or even like perverse image in Japan
Right.
to becoming almost a badge of honor for some fans overseas.
Exactly. So, our mission today is to explore these nuances, this subculture, focusing specifically on the reported differences between male and female otaku.
And we're pulling insights from a few key places for you.
Yeah, we've got an article from Japan Today and Kotaku East, both citing an industry rep. Then there's a more recent piece looking through a gendered lens at fandom, and insightful Reddit discussion actually about who are perceived, maybe how they're not perceived.
Right, often unperceived. So, yeah, get ready to see this maybe in a new light.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. The term otaku. It's been around since what, the late 70s?
Roughly, yeah.
Generally, it means someone really obsessed with a hobby, usually anime, manga, video games. Maybe to the point where it affects, health or social stuff.
But here's the kicker, that, like you said, the perception, it changes massively depending on where you are.
It really does.
Overseas, especially among people who are sort of in the know, admitting you're an otaku can be, well, almost cool. It's like a cooler spin on it.
Yeah.
But back in Japan, it often still has that sad, perverse tone. It brings up this image of a creepy, geeky guy.
And guy is the operative word there, isn't it?
It really is in that specific stereotype.
That's a huge cultural difference, which leads us straight into visibility, or maybe lack of it, for a female otaku.
Right. There aren't like official comparative stats on gender ratios that we found reliable. But one source had this intriguing suggestion. Maybe there are actually more women otaku in Japan.
More? Really?
Yeah, the idea floated was, and I quote, maybe they're just better at hiding it.
Wow. Okay. And that connects to the Reddit discussion you mentioned.
It does, strongly. Users there pointed out how female otakus are often or almost always ignored in discussions, especially in those big Western, often male-dominated online spaces, like the random subreddit was mentioned. So it really makes you ask, right? If
Our listeners got something to share. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so here's what I think. Yeah. I think the reason why the female population often gets ignored in the whole community is because I feel like mainstream anime, yeah, are the shonen. Like any mainstream animes are basically shonen and isekai, slice of life, and other various genres of animes are not really mainstream, and that's really what girls or the female population actually delve into. But now in this normal age, like 2025, 2024, 2023, manga have started producing animes that that really appease the female population. Like we see characters like Gojo with his eyes that is very charming and everything. So they're like putting small differences or small contributions to the male anime character that would draw in the female population, like abs, verified face, very unique set of eyes, all those kind of things. Yeah, I'm done. You can continue now.
Thanks. Glad you're doing well.
Absolutely. We always love knowing you're there.
That idea of female otaku maybe being better at hiding it actually ties into our next point.
Right. It forces us to ask that question.
If a big chunk of the fan base is female, why is the default image still so male-centric?
It raises.
Oh, go for it.
I don't think a big chunk of the demography are female. I don't think so at all. In a group of let's say the Demon Slayer anime that just aired now that is all over the place. In a cinema hall, yeah, you can actually have 20% of female, the rest 80 would be male.
That is a very valid point, and you are right to question the big chunk idea.
Yeah, that phrasing is definitely up for debate.
When we talk about big chunk, we're really focusing on the idea that they're far from invisible.
Our sources suggest that in Japan, the female fan base is a major financial factor.
Even if the ratio is 80-20, 20% of a massive global industry is still a huge population.
Exactly. And some sources, like that Reddit thread, emphasize that outside of specific male-dominated online spaces,
Like Ranime.
if you look at conventions or other platforms, women often make up almost half of attendees.
One user noted that even if they aren't the majority everywhere, their spending and presence in specific areas, like musicals or fan creation,
Or even the massive popularity of shoujo, josei, and PL genres.
prove that the female demography is significant, even if it's not a 50-50 split across every single anime product.
So perhaps not a big chunk of the overall population, but a powerful, significant presence that is often overlooked.
That's the core issue. The default image is still so male-centric.
Right. It forces us to ask, how do they engage differently?
It's how they interact with their passion, especially financially.
This idea of the quality of obsession, as one industry rep put it, seems quite different.
It does seem different based on the reports we found regarding spending patterns.
Male otaku, when it comes to spending, are described as both emotional and picky.
And we mean really picky about what they buy.
The classic example given was 1,000 yen on a hug,
That's serious dedication to that one item.
only if it's the highest quality material.
Cheap polyester, nope, won't sell. That dedication to quality is key for them.
Over 9,000 yen. Dedication to quality is massive.
Now contrast that with female otaku's reported habits.
They're described as more realists and generally more frugal with their anime spending.
Yeah, they're not particular. Yep, go on.
Okay, I think you're trying to I think you're trying to talk about their cosplay habits, and I would like to add that guys cosplaying and girls cosplaying are two different things, and there are. I want to say it's easier for a girl.
That is a fascinating point, and you hit on something we were actually coming to.
Absolutely, especially since we were just discussing spending habits. Cosplay definitely fits into that discussion.
You're right to say that male and female cosplay often manifest differently, and our sources support that.
We saw it described as aesthetic and attention to detail being a huge factor for female otaku.
Cosplaying for them is described as more than just dressing up. It's becoming the character.
And often achieving an attention to detail that borders on studio level design. That is serious dedication.
That kind of precision absolutely contributes to the costly habits we were just focusing on.
It's a passion expressed through high quality crafting and dedication to the aesthetic, making it an investment of both time and money.
Now let's circle back to those general spending habits we were outlining.
Female otaku, outside of very detailed cosplay projects, are often not particular about expensive items.
The most they might spend 3,000 to 4,000 yen on things like, say, CDs.
That's less than half the cost of that high quality pillow purchase we were talking about earlier.
And what's interesting is their preference seems to be for, oh yeah.
Yeah, you're actually true. Females will really not spend more on cosplays. Like they won't spend more on merchandises. Like from what I know and the female otaku friends I have, they would look for easy cosplays. Like Makima, for example. Makima's cosplay is just a white shirt, a red tie, and a very short black skirt. It's something every girl can get. And a red wig. And it's something every girl can get. But let's see if you're trying to cosplay someone like Gojo, it's way more sophisticated. Yeah, for a guy, you'd have to get a wig hair, white, blonde. You'd have to get contact lenses to match his eyes. You have to get the fits like his dresses. Gojo's cosplay is not something every guy would have. It's something if you'd want to have, you have to go and get it. But for girls, on the other hand, most girls have what they want. Like it's like
That is a fascinating real world observation.
And it connects perfectly to what we were just saying about standing.
You've highlighted an important nuance about accessibility and effort.
The idea that some female otaku might favor simpler, more recognizable, or easily assembled costumes is definitely a factor.
And yes, if you're going for someone like Gojar, the commitment to the hair, the lenses, and the specific attire is high.
That's a huge investment of time and money, like we talked about with the high
quality hug pillow.
The difference often seems to lie in the type of dedication.
While some female otaku pursue that high detail, studio level aesthetic we mentioned,
Which is incredibly costly.
many others, perhaps the majority, favor the frugal approach.
Well, I heard that female otakus are generally not particular about expensive items, preferring quantity of smaller merch.
Your point about easy cosplays reinforces that general frugality. Oh, back to our listener. What's up?
yeah, I just want to point out I agree with what you're saying. Smaller cosplays like ring, necklace, earrings, all those kind of things that would subtly say they watch anime, like Tangerous earrings, yeah. Um, a Sharingan contact lens.
That's a great example of expressing that fandom through smaller, accessible details.
It's those subtle nods, the accessories, that show devotion without requiring the full expensive costume.
Exactly. It's fandom expressed through practical, everyday objects.
Frugality outside of those.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to say this thing. I just want to put this out there. Um, I think, yeah, I don't know where this is going to, but I think that in the world of otaku, genders, they are like in the world of otaku. Oh my god.
We love it when you just put things out there. Please continue your thought.
Yeah, tell us what.
Oh, go for it.
I was saying, as I was trying to point out the difference between a guy otaku and a male otaku. I feel like now, yeah, more anime writers and others, they're trying to accommodate the female population, like bring them into the demography. That's why we have male characters that are very charming and very fine. Yeah, it wasn't like that before. Before they just made characters with extreme power levels, and that is what we like. Because from what I understand, shonen translates to boy. So shonen are specifically for the boy population. Yeah, like for the men, the guys, the male population. It was never meant to appease the female. But now they're trying to make it
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
But now they're trying to make it a man and a female thing. Yeah. So a guy would watch an anime and then they'll pay attention to the destructive power levels. They'll pay attention to the speed feats. They'll pay attention to all these little details that they can have that they can talk like about like outside. Like okay, they are trying to match up two characters together. They're talking about the destructive parts of this one, the power scaling, the speed feats, and all other things. And girls will not pay attention to that. These are like just one of the few things I think that makes guy different from girls. They will just watch the anime, enjoy the storyline, enjoy the animation style. They will enjoy that, enjoy the character, the fine characters, and all the aesthetics the anime has to offer. But they forget the major details that the anime has. Like you cannot have a full-blown conversation, a full-blown debate with a female otaku. Okay, you can, but in most cases, there are like going to be few.
That is such a thoughtful observation.
You've hit on something really key about the evolution of anime itself.
And your definition of the difference between how male and female fans engage is spot on.
That distinction between focusing on power levels and focusing on the storyline and character aesthetic is a major theme.
We found that guys might see anime as power, adrenaline, and escape.
While girls, as you described, focus on emotion, narrative, and connection.
And what's fascinating here is that translation of shonen you mentioned.
You are absolutely correct that shonen literally translates to boy.
It was primarily for that male demographic, focusing on action and those power levels you noted.
But the shift you're noticing with the increase in charming and very fine male characters is crucial.
It reflects the industry's response to the female audience and their significant spending power.
They are catering to that desire for emotional depth and complex, appealing characters.
Oh yeah, go on.
I have a question. is it right for me to think that they should stop that and just focus on the way it was before with the past scaling? Because now they've started making animes that are basically not appealing to the real people that the anime was actually made for. So I don't know if the way they are going at it now is good.
That is a deeply relevant question, especially when we talk about the target audience.
It's a question about the commercialization versus the core passion.
Right. From a purist point of view, you might feel like the industry is diluting the original focus.
You're worried about the content shifting away from what initially appealed to the core male audience.
But if we connect this to the bigger picture, the reality is that the industry is adapting to its market.
That's significant spending power we discussed from the female audience.
A massive global
Greater demand for narrative emotion and those target characters you noted.
It's not necessarily stopping the old way, but expanding the focus.
They still make anime focus purely on extreme power levels and competition.
But they are recognizing that the Cup of Feelings fans are a massive part of the ecosystem now, too.
We found that guys might see anime as power, adrenaline, and escape.
And as you so eloquently put it, girls focus on emotion, narrative, and connection.
But
can the female population find that's what they're looking for in another genre of anime, like the ecchi, the slice of life, that genre? Can they find what they're looking for there? Why dilute shonen that we like just because they want to put in a different demography into the system?
That is another incredibly insightful follow-up question.
And it really gets to the heart of genre boundaries.
If we look at the demographics, you're absolutely right.
Female fans lean into shoujo, josei, slice of life, and especially BL.
Those genres are focused on that emotional connection and narrative depth you mentioned.
However, big shonen titles like Kimetsu no Yaiba have massive female fan bases.
They buy shonen manga and anime just like the male audience.
And what's interesting is what they extract from those shonen stories.
They are drawn to the complex character relationships and backstories.
One source noted that for females, the overall storyline and character relationships play a part.
This means they connect with the emotional depth, even in an action-focused series.
The industry sees that crossover spending potential.
By adding charming male leads, they keep the male focus power levels.
But they also capture that massive female audience who appreciate the emotion and the connection.
It's an expansion of the market, not just a dilution of the content.
That desire for debate, the competitive element of fandom, definitely seems more male-centric.
Like arguing over who would win in a fight, Goku or Saitama.
It's the common section warrior style of engagement.
We heard the female experience described instead as, he has unresolved trauma, and I want to heal him.
That's a powerful contrast to the power level focus we've been discussing.
That competitive element of fandom definitely connects to the idea of flex culture among some male fans.
Where watching is about dominating the conversation or showing your anime credentials.
Wait, you haven't seen Code Geass? You can't call yourself a real anime fan.
And this is exactly why the female fan base can sometimes be ignored in those power debates.
If the conversation is only about power feats, you completely miss the entire emotional core.
But both are passionate, just in different directions, which is fine.
It's simply, hey, yeah, what's up?
Okay, so this is why there's a thing called genre. If I wanted to indulge myself in the emotions and everything, I know a genre I would watch or read. If I want to see power scalings, if I want to see epic battles and other things, I know a genre I would watch. So I would not want to come to like I wouldn't want to instead of I wouldn't want to watch an anime where okay the genre is shonen and then I'm getting less of battles and power-ups and all those things. I'm getting more of emotions and feelings and all those other things. So I feel like the genres should play like a very, 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 very important role to all these things. Like shonen should just be shonen. BL should just be BL. Isekai should just be isekai. There shouldn't be shonen BL. There shouldn't be isekai shonen. They shouldn't merge two shonens to get two genres together.
I hear your frustration loud and clear about blurred genre lines.
You're right, that genre exists for a reason. to manage expectation.
And when shonen starts prioritizing emotion, it can feel like a bait and switch.
But if we connect this to the market, those boundaries are intentionally being softened.
It's all about that crossover appeal, that financial boost from both audiences.
The industry recognized that female fans consume shonen, but for different reasons.
That desire for power scaling and epic battles is still there.
But the addition of deep character arcs allows for dual engagement.
It's simply two distinct, equally valid ways to engage with the same art form.
One group drinks from the cup of hype,
And the other, perhaps, the cup of feelings.
but as long as it's passion, both cups are full of anime, which is what matters.
It's all about how varied the interaction with their passion is.
Well, we're just about out of time for today's deep dive.
Thank you so much for those incredible, insightful points you brought up today.
You really helped us put some context around those spending and cosplay differences.
Especially that note about easier cosplays versus high detail investments.
We always appreciate you engaging with us in real time.
It makes the discussion better and richer.
Join us next time for another Unpack.
Goodbye, everyone. Dot block.
Okay, so that was it. That's it. So I don't know, feedback, anything? Can you hear me? Toby? Blank. Okay, so do I end it now?